Tony D and Little Joan with a screenwriter's rant on American Gigolo, the TV series, starring Shane from Walking Dead. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. The links are in the description. Comedy Horror in South Jersey. It's what? It's the Pineys, books 1 through 9. I was selling the Pineys tonight at the Glassboro Art Festival. Thanks to all who came out. I will be at Clement Farms tomorrow for the Blueberry Festival from 10 to 3. So come out and stuff your face full of blueberries. Also, he's also the Punisher. And now he's American Gigolo. Now he's Richard Gere. So this actually looks pretty good. Because it's a good premise. I mean, you know, good-looking guy who you know, this is like what guys imagine being a gigolo is like. You know, you get to bang hot women and make a lot of money and get fancy clothes and cars. The premise is he was framed for murder, went to prison for 15 years, and now he's out. They figured it out. And he is out, and now he's trying to figure out who framed him and trying to get revenge. Well, at the same time, he's got to go back to work again. And he is in excellent shape for this role, and you got to be, because this is the kind of show where you're showing the goods. Starts streaming on Showtime September 9th, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of nudity in this. I'm guessing, because it's on Showtime. There's going to be a lot of scenes like this with hot girls and drinking and sex, and Rosie O'Donnell's in it for some reason. She plays a detective. I don't know why she's in this. Is she going to be playing a trans man like she is in A League of Her Own, the TV series? I don't know. I don't think she is. I think she's just playing a detective that's, you know, she's the one who tells him he's free. And this is him in prison with a mustache, and then he gets out and cleans himself up so he could start banging hot, rich women again. And what's the name? Wayne Brady's in it as his pimp. Wayne Brady as the pimp. That's crazy. This is the guy from Whose Line Is It Anyway? So, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Rosie O'Donnell, but I like the premise of this. It's one of the few movies that, I mean, this premise, yeah, you could do a TV series about this. Him trying to figure out who framed him and why. And it's not totally unrealistic either, because when you talk about prostitution, whether it's men or women, yeah, they're used by organized crime. Oh, yeah. Their lives hold very little value in the scheme of things in organized crime. So this could be a really good show. I don't remember the movie with, I don't even know if I saw the movie, all of it, with Richard Gere. It was a long time ago. But they're using the song, the Blondie song, which is a great song. And it seems like there's something here. I mean, Shane, I always call him Shane. I know that's not his name. He's been in, you know, The Punisher. He was also in, what else was he in? The Wolf of Wall Street. He was in that. He's in a lot of stuff. He's a good actor. And I think he's good in this role. Because Shane, The Punisher, a lot of his roles, they're never squeaky clean guys, right? They're always guys with a little bit of they're kind of sketchy. And this is a sketchy role. You know? This is a very sketchy role. Where, you know, he's going to play a pimp. I can't believe Wayne Brady is in this. Or he's going to play a gigolo. And, you know, I don't know, who's that guy? He looks familiar. He kind of looks like Jordan Peterson, but it can't be him. So I would watch this, totally. I would totally watch this. It could be intriguing. Now, for 3-act breakdown, it's a series, so John Bernthal, that's his name, Bernthal. Should know it by now. I've seen him in so many things. They're billing it as a drama series. Yeah, it's got, like, you know, a good look to it, you know. It's got like a Miami Vice type look, you know, flashy clothes and cars and there's sex and party and drugs and booze and, you know, high society, but it's steamy at the same time. But there's this idea that, you know, the gigolo has to, he can't just, you know, have sex with these women. He's got to wine and dine them, be handsome, and, you know, it's part of the whole role of these people. You know, with prostitutes, I think it's more about the sex, because guys are more about the sex. They don't necessarily care about the dinner and the romance. But with the women, yeah, they would want to be romanced a little, even by a gigolo. And so this could be a really good series. Him trying to solve his, not his murder, but his own framing would be, because he's not in a great position. This character would not be in a good position to do that. Maybe he's got a little money because of what he did or does, but he's been in jail for 15 years, so, you know, he just gets out. And Wayne Brady, I mean, he's really good. He's really good. Again, Rosie O'Donnell would be the only thing I'd be like, eh. But I could tolerate her if she's just in the cast. So I would watch this. I don't have Showtime, so I probably won't, but it'll be interesting to see if this takes off. It could. I mean, I don't think it has much in terms of the movie being brought in. You know, I don't think there's a lot there other than probably the character's name and some of the elements of the movie. But, you know, it's almost like the reverse of The Fugitive. Like, he's trying to unravel the mystery of why they framed him, why they picked him, why they killed the girl they left him in bed with, how they did it, why is the big question. And then as the series progresses, you know, he's gonna, first it's about him rebuilding his position so he has some money and resources. Then he starts asking around, and then he realizes he has to get close to certain people to get more answers. And then he gets slightly more answers, but then maybe he's led down a bad path, and then, you know, he's with certain women, and they're the wives of powerful men or whatever. So there could be a lot going on here. You could mix it up a lot, you know. Now, could this go 10 seasons? I think that's a little much. You know, when you're talking that long, probably by the third season, you're going to want to wrap up why they framed him. And by that time, maybe you're on to something else that he's uncovered in the process of getting revenge or uncovering his own deal. He's now involved in other things, right? But we'll see. I mean, you know, I don't think a guy like him would come cheap, you know? And but maybe if it's a big hit, I mean, look, this could appeal to a lot of different demos is the big thing. This definitely appeal to women. I mean, huge, right? You got a good-looking lead. He's going to be this guy who's a gigolo that's very intriguing. I mean, it's kind of aimed at women. But at the same time, there's beautiful women in it. And there's going to be all this intrigue and stuff. It's going to be gunplay. There's going to be crime. So, really, for grown-ups, this covers quite a wide area. So I could see this thing, yeah, Joan, I could see this thing being a hit. Plus, you got the nostalgia part of it, the song. So, yeah. American Gigolo is back, baby. And that's it for me, Tony D, and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more bass takes. Yeah, my news blast is going up in a few minutes. I will be at Clements Farm for the Blueberry Fest tomorrow, Sunday, 10 to 3. My videos, the live stream. Live stream tomorrow will be later. Probably, I'm going to say like 7-ish. Because I got to get back from Clement Farms and unwind and eat some dinner, and you know, so probably, I don't know, I'm gonna put something up and let you know, but it's definitely not going to be at 2. I'll still be at the Blueberry Festival unless we get totally rained out, which the weather is looking good for tomorrow. So see you at Clements Farms, and see you